A convicted people smuggler, once described as the Godfather of the French migrant camps, is living and working illegally in a quiet English village while claiming asylum. His name, Twana Jamal.
Twana Jamal was once dubbed the King of the Jungle. It referred to the Calais jungle, the largest migrant camp in France.
Back in 2016, French authorities actually nailed this guy and he was sentenced to 5 years in prison. They said he was one of the most successful people smugglers they had ever caught.
French police believed he was funneling some of the millions of pounds he made into small businesses in the UK, planning for his retirement.
Operating out of the camps near Dunkirk, charging up to $5,000 a head to get migrants across the channel in lorries, reportedly pulling in over £100,000 per week. He was supposed to be deported back to Iraqi Kurdistan after serving his time. Instead, he's in Blabby, Leicestershire, a large village having a population of around 9,100. Yeah, I wonder how much he contributed to those numbers. The BBC followed a tip-off and found him working at a couple of mini-marts called Candy Corner. You know, those totally legit American candy businesses that have popped up all across the UK now.
So there's like an American candy place, which is where you go in and it's like, it's weird. And then there's another store opened that's it's exactly the same. So it's kind of like, again, like, I'm not sure why Blabey needs to have two of those kind of shops.
Driving around in a BMW without a licence and using the name Sultan. When the BBC finally confronted him outside the shop and showed him his old French court photo, his response was priceless.
Smuggler?
Yeah.
I never.
You earned more than £1 million.
What's the proof? What's the proof?
He denied ever being in prison and claimed he's been in Britain since 2009. When they asked about driving without a licence,
You're driving around this city without
So
a
what?
licence.
So what? Did I hit you?
and when they pressed him on the smuggling conviction.
I never did nothing and I don't care.
But here's the part that should make your blood boil. This isn't some isolated case. The BBC says they've now identified more than 20 active people smugglers living in the UK, many with previous convictions from France and elsewhere. But how is this even possible? Well, apparently after Brexit we lost easy access to EU criminal records. So these people can rock up, give a false name, claim asylum, and the system apparently doesn't catch it. The Home Office says they do mandatory checks, but clearly something is very, very broken here. When a sting call was set up by a BBC journalist, he was recorded saying, "This city is ours and no one touches us here. Even the police won't stop you."
Don't worry if you get a ticket from the police, I will pay it for you. Don't worry about anything in this city. We know everyone in the city. This city is ours. I don't have a driving license. All I'm doing is illegal, but it's okay, because all this area is mine. They're not going to catch me or anything.
Meanwhile, ordinary British people are told that there's no money for pensions, no money for the NHS, and that we have to accept mass migration. Convicted foreign criminals walking around free while the establishment lectures us about compassion and human rights. Why is he still here? Why wasn't he deported years ago? And how many more Twana Jamals are there out there right now doing the exact same thing? Subscribe and drop your thoughts in the comments. This one's going to make a lot of people very angry. But who knows, maybe they can be useful someday in smuggling British people out of the UK if things keep going like this.
Why are you claiming asylum? Why do you want to be in Britain?
I've been here for a long, long time.
Yeah, why? Why do you want to be in this country?
Because I was not safe at my country and then I came to this country.
Oh, yeah, right.